Good morning. Today's class is Science of Food and topic is Microbiology of Safe Food Handling. We'll begin our conversation with talking about foodborne illnesses. There are three important factors about foodborne illnesses: microbiological, environmental, and host related. Among microbiological factors, we have our microbial agents. The next slide we will talk in detail about them. Along with microbial agent, what matters is distribution and concentration of this microbial agent. If food is solid and dry, there will be less number of microbial agents. If it is warm and liquid, it might have higher number of microbial agents. Among environmental factors comes the transmission routes and their efficacy. Some transmission routes like fecal-oral are more common. Some other example are the airborne transmission. Among the host factors comes the individual signs symptoms. There are behavioral, genetic, and social factors. Some individual ingest the microbial agents, but if they are otherwise healthy young adult, they may not show any sign symptoms. But if the same organism ingested in the same dose by the person who has a decreased immunity, like the senior population or the younger population, then they might have the severe sign symptoms. Now we will talk about the different microbial agents present in our food. These agents are divided into the few major groups: bacteria, viruses, yeast, and parasites. Among bacteria, we have the common agents like Campylobacter, Salmonella, E. coli, Listeria. There was a recent outbreak from Listeria from the bluebell ice cream, or there is the spinach outbreak contaminated with the Salmonella. Among the viruses, norovirus, rotavirus, Hep A virus, hepatitis A virus are the common examples. Yeast, there are different kinds of yeast. Some are the beneficial yeast which we add in our food. Like for the bread, we add the yeast, and the type of that yeast is Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Among the pathogenic yeast, we have the Cryptococci is the example. So the spoilage yeast is the type of the yeast which could be present in our food, and they could damage our food. That means they will not cause any disease, but they will affect the texture or odor or color or taste of the food. So that's why we don't want them. Example of this is Saccharomyces. Among the parasites, Cryptosporidium tinea are the examples. They contaminate the pork and meat and can cause those diseases. For safe food handling, I prepared this cartoon which shows the 4 important steps of the safe food handling: clean, separate, cook, and chill. In the next few slides, I will talk about these steps in detail. Clean. For most important thing for safe food handling is the clean the food. We need to wash the fruits and vegetables. For that, we need to use safe, tested or treated water that will remove the dust and remove the microorganisms present on the surface of the food. We need to separate the food. This will prevent the cross contamination. We need to keep raw food separate than the cooked food. We need to clean utensils and work areas. About cooking, we need to cook all meats and poultry products at 160 degree Fahrenheit. At this temperature, most of the bacteria, viruses and parasites will be killed. Next steps for the food handling is the chill. We need to chill the food after preparing the food. And this should be done as soon as possible. This will decrease the odds of having the spore forming organisms which are resistant to the cooking. The next step I added is very important behavioral step which affects the safe food handling, and this is personal hygiene. We need to wash the hands before handling the food and after handling the food. Wear the hair nets, plastic gloves. Among the food handlers, they need to they should not work if they have a boil or they feel sick or they have open sores. So what is the take home message we get from this lecture? One, scientific advances in microbiology give us more information about these foodborne pathogens. This gives us way to control these microorganisms. We should learn and practice these preventive measures. This will reduce the foodborne illnesses and make our food more safer. So I would like to know if you guys have any questions. Thank you.